back. So I ended the previous class by adding that page to our business manager account. So I will continue this time around. What I will be doing this time around is that I will create a PZ. I will create a PZ. I will create conversion, custom conversion, and at the same time the brand safety, which means to verify your domain. So to do all those one, you will need a website. If you don't have a website and you are not planning to go through and watch those videos that I'll talk about how to design a website or a landing page, you might not need this one, you might skip it. If you want to run ad directly to your WhatsApp, or you are running an affiliate marketing ad to another website, you might skip this one. This one majorly for people that they have their own website that they can get to the back end of the website. So they are the one that this PZ and conversion, custom conversion will be needed for them. But if you know you are not running ad that have to do with website, you can skip this one and go down to where I run ad to message ad through WhatsApp platform anyway. Okay, so to do this one, you have to log into your dashboard, your website dashboard, and you will install a particular plugins. Go to plugins, add new, click on plugins, add new. While that one is loading, let me come back to business settings. So go to data source, click on data source, and click on pieces. All right, you can see that I have one preset that is active here. I've created this one, but my system shut down, so I could not finish it. Because of that, I just abandoned it. So I'm going to create another preset right now. So click on add. You can call this what can I call this one now? Let me just call it test. Let me just leave it at that. The name does not matter, just for you to identify. Put URL, website is not compulsory, so you can just click continue. All right, I want to set it up right now, so you click on set up the PZ now. I'm using manual. Okay, let me start explain to you. Add code using partner integration. Maybe you are like me now, I'm using WordPress, which I believe majority of you also using WordPress. So you can make use of this one, but I won't go through this one. Is somewhat stressful. I will go through the manual one so that you can see it clearly. Or maybe someone else is managing your WordPress account for you. You can email it to them. But I will be using the medium one, which calls manual add pizza code website. So I click on that one. I don't need the code. I just can click continue, or I can just cancel it from that place. Alright. You say use Facebook event setup, whatever recommended. I don't need this one, just cancel it. What I will do now is that I will copy this particular PZ ID. Once you click on it, as copied. So come back to your website and go to search for Pizza Your Site. Type it together. Pizza Your Site. So Pizza, I type it together. Pizza Your Site. Type it together like that. Pizza Your Site. Here is the first one. The first one here. Pizza Your Site, your smart pizza. That is what we are going to use. If you are using e-commerce, that you have a standard e-commerce website that consists all those payment gateway and all those stuff, you can make use of this one, but I'm using this one. So you click on install, and after that you will click on activate. Once you activate this particular plugin, you will see it in your dashboard. Let me scroll down. Here is it in your dashboard. So click, put your mouse on it and click on dashboard. All right, is Facebook we are working on. You can see how useful that Pizza Your Site is. You can use it to track your Google Analytics. You can use it to track your Pinterest. You can use it to track Microsoft. Use it tech. There are many things you can use that pixel your site for. You can see your ad, Google ad. You can see your TikTok ad. If you are running TikTok ad, you can also track it. But we are working with this one, which is your Meta pixel, formerly Facebook pixel. So click for settings. Scroll down a little bit. Say PZ ID. Now the ID I said I copy here that time, I come and paste it here. I have one there before, but I will remove it. I paste it here. Now it's asking me for conversion API recommendation. I'll come back here. I can open. Okay, let me add this one. Should I? Okay, let me add this. I will still use the add. I click on add assets, which means Byte can access the, what do you call this? Access the pixel. So I click on add. Done. If I didn't add it like this, it won't show under that business account for Byte. So I've done that. Then I click on open in event conversion, or we can do it in open in event conversion, or directly from this business settings come to, where is it, custom conversion. Next time I will be tracking both pixel and custom conversion. Don't worry, I'm still going to track that domain stuff also. So it's telling me that Byte or does not have any custom conversion yet. So I click on this one, add a custom conversion. I don't have anyone yet, so I click on create a new one. Now be careful here. Okay, let me call it visitors. The people that visit that website, visitor. Okay, this place, this is not the pizza that I want to use. So click and use the pizza. This is the test I want to use. So I click on test URL. Okay, let me see if I can copy some. Okay, let me just open another tab. Okay, let me open another tab. I'll just put my website URL there. I'll come back here and I will paste the URL here. But okay, let me leave it. It should track everybody that visits. That will not be fine. Let me track a particular. I don't know the other. Okay, I will use this one as a sample for you. That is the mosquito scatter killer I was talking about in that e-commerce bundle. If I'm not watch it, you can go and watch it again. So I will use this one. Control C, where is it? Okay, I'll come and paste it here. I'll just leave it like that. Cannot search it for now, but no problem about that. Just leave it. I will paste it under here. Any keyword I will put the old URL here now. The way I want to track. You can put more than that, but I will just put only that one. Enter a conversion value. Do I need to enter any value? There's no need for that. I just click on create. So it's telling me two things now. See, in Business Manager, go to your settings and assign, which means I have to assign that piece. Conversion, custom conversion. So click on settings. It's still happening because it still want me to configure this stuff also. Let me open the second one as well. There are two things that I have to do there. All right, this is the visitors ID now. This is for that custom conversion. So I will copy it and I will go back to my Pizza Your site here. You see conversion API. So I paste it here. Hope you are getting it. So it says send event directly from your web server to Facebook through the conversion API. This can help you capture more event and access token. Okay. This place test event code. Using this, if you need to test the event code, remove this after testing. I'm not testing any event code, so I will just leave it like that. Where am I? Okay, so I've copied this one, and what is expecting me to do here, I can as well do it there. Which one is coming? View your management. Okay, it's telling me that I've assigned this particular website to this one. No problem. So add asset to this particular byte also. Click on add. Done. So I will go back to the business settings. So I've done what it's expecting me to do. Let me refresh this page now. It should have that one that I created, like visitors conversion. All right, so you can see it now. I'm having one custom conversion here. So I will go to that brand awareness or brand safety rather. So I click on domain. Say I don't have any domain attached to this one. I will just click on this one. It's expecting me to enter the domain URL. This one, oh sorry, I thought it's the URL that I still have there. Let me just copy from here. I've attached this one to a particular business manager, so it might not allow me to. I don't remember if I've removed it from that one, but let me. Okay, click on add new. What happened? You confirm that your domain is correctly. Okay, let me remove this one at the back. Let it be only the name. Okay, I think. Okay, or is it saying again? Say the domain has already been verified by another business. So what I'm saying is this: just click on add like this. Once you click on add, it will generate a code for you. Just copy the code and come back to your Pixel site and paste it here. Say verify your domain. Add a verification meta tag here. Just paste it here and scroll down. Click on save settings. The domain verification was so tough. That was last year or thereabouts. So if you don't verify your domain, it can even block your ad because of that and all those stuff. But I think maybe they have improved on that stuff. They are now more talking about it any longer, because I have many of my hard accounts that I'm using that they didn't disturb me about the domain verification. So that is how to create your custom audience and PZ. But that is not all. I'm still going to do some things here. So I'll go to event manager. Under the event manager, how do I configure events? So I need to still configure my event. I click on it. Oh sorry, I don't need this one that is bringing me here. Let me just cancel it for me. Primary domain, no problem. Okay, let me go to Pizza. This is the test, okay, the one I'm using now. You can see that it's still showing red. Let me refresh. It should be showing green now. Since I've saved it here, let me refresh this place also. My website page. It should be showing green by now, since I've tracked it. And I've saved it here. So let me go back here. Okay, no problem. If it doesn't show green now, hope the stuff I copy is correct. 207. Okay, is the one. No problem. I will handle that one out. So I will click on Open Events Manager. I want to give it an assignment. What it will track for me using through my PZ now. That test and want okay, let me use. Okay, we make sure about the pizza. You click here. I've clicked the test, so I will come and paste. That means you have created a landing page that you want to track a button. So I'll copy this my landing page URL for that mosquito killer squatter, and I'll come and paste it to just test run the stuff first. So it should just test run this one first. If we find the PZ, it will show. So while doing that, let me refresh this page also, so that I don't waste time. Let me go back. I've opened many folders, but don't worry, I just want to be sure that I'm doing the right thing. I will cancel some of them now. Let me click on overview. Or don't let me convince you, let me just stay here first. Authority width, okay. Please, if there is anything that you didn't understand, kindly let me know. It's not receiving any activity, so okay, no problem. I'll go ahead and why is it not? Okay, no problem. Just leave it. Come back here to that event manager, and I will go to settings. Might not be serious something, so let me just go to settings, and I will click on event setup. Click on open event setup tools. Let me refresh this page again. It's still showing me. I will cancel some of these things I've opened on. Let me go back to my website and so refresh everything. Okay, this one is okay. Open event setup please. You can see that red stuff that come up that time wasn't there again. So the landing page I want to track now, let me say this one, if your landing page have the same pattern, like let me open one like this one now, what I want to track here is anybody that fill form, that means they have make a request for order. So I'll be tracking this submit button, and every of my landing page you will discover that I have this submit button. So I don't need to track for this mosquito splatter and go and track for body therapy. No, once I track only one page, in as much it's still the same pattern of button I want to track, it will still track every other landing page that I have on that website with the same submit button. So I'm tracking this one. I'm tracking that one. All right, if this thing doesn't come up, maybe you have ad blocker here. It will just notify you something by the right corner here. Just uncheck it. This one will come up. So track a new button. I have to be very fast now because of this battery again. I don't know why all wrong goes wrong with it since yesterday. So I told you that I want to track that button. Then you click on it. Events. What event do I want to? Maybe it's lead. Maybe it's purchase. In this case, let me say it's purchase. Don't include value. I don't want to put money. I don't want to include value. So confirm. It has tracked it. So finish setup. Finish. Escape. So I've successfully tracked that page. Let me refresh the page myself and place order. Let me refresh the page and place order. Is the tag just put something good. Lagos. Let me put Lagos, and why I put 3. Submit the button. if your PZ is active, I mean, if you keep on running ad at least for like 7 days, if your PZ is active, you don't need to bother yourself. Even though if you don't run ad, immediately you start running ad again, your PZ will come back alive. I think this one is issue of network. It will start firing again. Okay, so I've done that. I created a thank you page for my page. So let me go to overview. Overview is showing that there is a page view, that someone has visited the page. You can see that time it doesn't bring anything. So the more people visit the page, you can see that that by its one that I have in that place, it has been that red is no more there again. So that is how to track your PZ. That is how to track your PZ. You can see this one doesn't have red again because this one has been fired very well. So he has recognized it. This one just received only one stuff. So you can see the record. He has registered that there is a purchase. He has registered there is a someone that has visited the Oh, all right. So